Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Winnipeg across the blue line. Close save, and he handles it with ease. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Hartman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Zuccarello's lugging the puck. Ehlers is brought down. A penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Nemestikov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Big time stop. And they send it down the ice. Schmidt's got it in the defensive end. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Perfetti's got it across the line. And there's a great save by Gustafsson. Here's a chance. Huge stop by Gustafsson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
All sorts of great. Can they get this out? Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Just wide. Picked up along the boards by Pionk. Puts it on goal. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Can they keep the pressure on? And he puts it away to make the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Turns that one away.
Hellebuck's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Here's a shot, and that's stopped by Gustafsson. Moves it to Lombardi. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Turns him away. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game.
Oh, save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Scheifele's won the draw there on the attack. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Scheifele's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Jets looking to get
and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
The Jets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Made the stop on that play. Coughs it up at center. Great use of the stick here at center ice. The Jets play it along the boards. Oh, the goalie catches a break there. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Lowry's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Goluboski's carrying it ahead. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Jets have been handed 2 for interference.
Hellebuck's a goalie that seems to get better the more shots he faces, guys. His workhorse zone ability means he can find his rhythm and make stop after stop as they keep coming his way.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Fires it! And that ricochets off a twig in front. And that's poked away by Boldy. Moves the puck. Oh, big time save by Hellebuck. They are really dialed in here tonight. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Quick shot, and not much on that one. Kaprizov's moving the puck through his own zone. And there's the save. Looks to set up at the point now. Hellebuck's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Eriksson X looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick feed to Boldy. Picks up the puck. And that pass is redirected. Blasts it for the point. Quick pass across to Lowry. The Jets will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Perfetti's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Rossi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And it's turned aside by Hellebuck. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the puck clears the zone.
Morrissey's penalty is almost expired.
Here's a chance. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Wild have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed. But there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams. So this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Stopped by the goaltender. The Jets gain possession, and that's just out of reach. And play continues here. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Morrissey. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Moves it to the net. He scores! What a goal!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, and he answer on that one.
You know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Angles it over to Iafallo. And that's stolen by Duhane. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Here's a short pass to Iafallo. Cut into the slot. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Jets win the face-off at center. Fires it on net, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Slides the pass over to Hartman. The Jets scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Goligoski. Slides it across to Nemestikov. And makes the save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Jets win the draw. And there's the whistle icing the call. Larry's won the draw here in their own zone. That goes off a twig. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Grabbed along the boards by Goligoski. Shot! Denies him on the play. Maintains possession of the puck along the blue line. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Minnesota's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Passes it over to Brodin. Takes a shot. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. What a steal in his own end. Brodin's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. There's a chance in front, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
I expect that they'll go with the exact same formation that they were successful on earlier, James. An umbrella power play set. You have three up high, and really you're using the top of the offensive zone. You want to draw the coverage out.
Oh! Scores! And look at that. Wait, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. And a smart heads one-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, denies him on the play. Oh, what a chance here. A pass. Scores. A perfect finish from off the rush.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Velarde's won the draw here in the neutral zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Wild have been penalized for tripping. The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it to Perfetti. Sends a pass over. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Shifley's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a nice save there as play continues. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. There's a shot, and he's got that one. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Slides the puck ahead to Morrissey. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Morrissey's got control of it now behind the cage. The Jets take it along the wall. And that's turned aside by Gustafsson. Hard hit frees up the puck. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Zuccarello standing up, ready to go.
Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Great reach with the poke check. Quick feed to Velarde. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Shot! Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
Minnesota's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick pass to Gaudreau. Shoot the puck. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Minnesota's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Takes the shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And that's intercepted by DeMello. Here's a short pass to Appleton. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Kupari's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And that's knocked away by Eriksson Ek. Drills them. Minnesota's got possession at center. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Face-off looming, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage here.
When the power play is operating like this, been so successful, yeah, you can pad your stats. You never knew this one because I was never on it.
Puts it on net. Nothing. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. Huge steal in his own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. To his teammate. Glove save.
Hell of a puck's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Big-time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, don't just peek out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. What? Scores! And they tuck it into the back of the
Hang
net.
on there, James. I think they waved this off immediately. This goal is not going to count.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they win that neutral zone draw. Connors out of the box.
Really like that power play sequence, James. The way they were moving puck and controlling the play. They came up to a hot goaltender.
Uses the force on that hit. Good hit on the play. Here they come on the attack. In close. Oh, it's denied by Gustafsson.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Tries to feed it over to Perfetti. Handles the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's taken by the defense. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Perfetti. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Winnipeg's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it to Perfetti. Gustafsson's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Minnesota's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Scheifele's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Flashes the leather. What a save by Gustafsson. Quick feed to Connor. Taken along the wall by Scheifele. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset. Much needed one of that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Jets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And we got a stoppage in play as the whistle's blown. It looks like that pane of glass got busted from that shot. Whoa!
There used to be that saying, it'll make them like they used to, James. Well, in this case, it's all for the better as the glass, the technology is so much stronger. And a blistering shot, you know that it's going to crack or spider the glass. But nowadays, you can just replace the pane. So we'll have to wait for the maintenance crew to make sure that they take care of it.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. And look at this. They're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
50-50. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he's knocked off the puck there. Passed up ahead. The Jets play it along the wing. Picked off by Dewar. Maroons taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. Intercepted in the offensive end by Brodin. Gets it to the other point. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a shot. Denies him. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. Quick pass to Dillon. And comes up empty. The Wild have possession along the boards. Taken by Eriksson Ek. Fires it off the glove. Up along the wing. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea.
All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you gotta beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Nice hit on the play there.
Perfetti's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Moves into Velarde. Here we go on man rush. Oh, what a stick save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Minnesota's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save on the play. There's a collision with some authority. And he takes the pass. There's a chance in front. And that goes off the body and a ride. Comes up with the steal. Into the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides the puck across to Lowry. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a save on the clapper. And he elects to play the puck. Sandberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Stones him in front. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Nemestikov. Big time blocker stopped by Gustafsson. And he rings the post.
Winnipeg starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I could think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender is fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. Not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset, refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Lowry's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Zuccarello. And he makes the save. Slides the puck over to Sandberg. And they get the puck out. Looking to break out here on the power play. Eriksson Ek's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Boldy. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Appleton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Quick pass to Velarde. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Jets going to work on offense. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Minnesota's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Winnipeg's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expires. And that's wide of the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he whiffs. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Picked up along the wall by Eriksson. Works it across to Perfetti. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Gaudreau's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Minnesota's won the draw. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. Winnipeg's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession.
They've got a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Drive on the play. Oh, wow. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Takes it to the net. Denied by Gustafsson.
Connor's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Here's a short pass to Middleton. Came up with a nice save. Misses, and did he ever step into that one?
Well, that puck movement is designed to set him up for the one-timer where he's got that lethal shot, James. Doesn't matter how hard it is if it doesn't hit the net, though.
Minnesota's got the puck behind the net. The Jets ready to go on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Makes the save. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Swing and a miss. Puck picked up by Johansson. Sent in deep and the forwards will go to the bench. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Winnipeg's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gustafsson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Velarde's won the draw there on the attack. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. The Jets get a hold of it. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one.
Gustafsson's helping his team with his...
Goalie's mask on the ice. Referees blow the play dead.
The refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Can't pull the trigger, and that's picked off in the defensive end. There's back-to-back saves. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Great save. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Great forecheck by Appleton. Quick pass across to Hartman. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Angles it over to Pionk. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, it stops him again.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Nemestikov's won the draw here in the open ice. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Jets have it now. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of the top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Winnipeg's got it in the neutral zone. Driving right to the front. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it to Nemestikov. Minnesota's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard. They have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Good stand-up hit. Gets it over to Perfetti. Grabbed along the board by Morrissey. Turns it away on the slap shot. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Great reach with the stick by Iafallo. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. The Wild have gained possession. Poked away in the offensive zone by Velarde. Minnesota's got possession at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! And that goes off a body. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Goudreau. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Scheifele. And they send it right back to him. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. With the stop. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafsson.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Connor. Hammers the shot. Turns it aside with the glove. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Carlin Maid is standing by with her answer to the head-to-head matchup tonight. Carlin?
Connor's been great at generating offense offense, and I've been impressed with his game in this one, guys.
Minnesota's gained possession. The Jets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Race for the puck here. Racing walled off on the play. Made that stop.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
He scores! Mark Scheifele delivers.
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Winnipeg's got one back here in the third. Now can they find another, Cheryl?
You need to find another gear. When you're pressing, you have your opponent on your heels. You have to try and find a way to bury them and build, and that's what they got to do right off the hop here on this faceoff.
Stops the rocket of a shot. Cuffs up possession of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass to Connor. And that one flies over the net. Taken along the wall by Connor. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Perfetti. Makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Dewar. Puck grab by Perfetti. The Wild have possession now. Here's a shot. And he stays that one with the block. More than half the period has expired. Winnipeg still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, great save by Gustafsson. Here's a short pass. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Minnesota special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Passes it to Zuccarello.
Gustafsson's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. Well, the shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. You're down by a goal. You want to make sure that the deficit isn't two and killing off, and you wind up going the other way and getting the shorty, which winds up being the equalizer.
The Jets have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the feed. Here's the pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Oh, wow, stuffs again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
He got all of that hit. And he takes the dish. Tries to feed it over to Johansson. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Lowry. Here's a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Power play expires, and they've got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
The Jets win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. Picked off by Johansson. Across the line, down the left wall. Made the stop on the play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides it across to Velarde. Takes it across the blue line. Quick shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Velarde's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. The Wild have possession along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that's blocked from someone in front. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Johansson. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire. Inside of the last minute here in this third.
Hammers the shot. Scores! It's a power play goal. Puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. You see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Jets have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a... The way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
And that's a great heads-up play by Connor. Too much congestion in front. Answered the call there. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Tremendous pressure here in the scores! They tied it up! They tied it up with seconds to spare!
Well, they really have been a flurry at the end of this third period, haven't they, James? I mean, they've been tenacious and they've been competitive. It's a reason why they got the equalizer in the dying seconds of the frame. The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it.
The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Addison. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it over to Scheifele. Here's a chance. Big save just as time runs out. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. And we are just moments away from overtime. Overtime is underway here. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
He's got the game on his stick right here. Scores! What an OT winner! A tenacious effort, and they get rewarded with the OT victory.